All right, we are back. All right. So how was your break? Pretty good?
Pretty good.
Not bad.
My throat's not parched no more.
All right, so now we're going to go on to our next title. The classic, the best, the thing. And, you know, basically the storyline is that a group of researchers in Antarctica, they stumble across an alien being, I guess, that has the power to replicate and mimic its host. And, of course, it can go on and hit the others, and before you know it, you can have a ton of people who are, in fact, aliens. And,
well, suspected aliens.
Suspected, yes. And, so, yeah, when you start us off, what do you think of the thing?
I thought it was a really good film, really good by John Carpenter. Kurt Russell was a really good actor in it.
Great.
Oh, yeah.
I like Russell in everything. He's none of those actors I don't even care what he's doing. I'll watch him. He's brilliant.
It's just overall, I mean, I really did like it. It's probably one of my favorites from John Carpenter.
Oh, for sure.
And, what do you
think? In fact, I've got to say that even though Halloween is my favorite John Carpenter movie,
by all means.
I think The Thing is his better film.
As
far as directing, no, I mean about this as far as directing goes, and as far as this, because you know Halloween was low budget, and even though it's effective, and it once again it's my favorite. I think with this one, I mean I guess this is his masterpiece right here, if I had to say. But the thing, my whole thing is, this is what I love about it. I love movies that don't get me wrong. I mean they show the stuff, they show the goods. I mean you actually see the thing, and it's insane.
The guy's head gets chopped off and goes out the spider.
Oh, that's an awesome scene right there. But it also plays psychologically with you. And that's what I love, because Carpenter set this mood, this tone, this atmosphere, if you will, of you don't know who to trust. And I love that because, you know, for the most part, you're with McCready, which is played by, Kurt Russell. And when they kind of realize what's going on, it's kind of already too late because there could already be, 2 or 3 of these things, out there. So he doesn't even know who to trust at this point. And they kind of did that again later on. Robert Rodriguez did it with The Faculty, and he even said it was like an homage to the thing. And I just love the feel of this. I just think that the paranoia plays up. You don't know who to trust. And at this point, first time you watch it too. I mean, because I've seen it so many times, I already know who's already alien, who's not. First time you watch it though, I mean, you are kind of thinking like, well, that guy's kind of acting different, is he? I don't know if he's. And you never really know, Another thing I really love about it is, like I said, the effects, dude. I think they're top notch, like even by today's standards. Dude, when the dude gets his head knocked off, and it spouts the legs and everything, and starts walking away, dude, it looks awesome. Like it just looks incredible, and everything. Like when this ain't giving anything away. I mean, this is you can probably see it on the trailer, whatever. When the dog, it starts freaking out inside the kennel and killing her, dude, it looks awesome. Like it's incredible. Or effects. It really is.
I really do like it. It's really good.
I think the acting's another thing that's just great in this movie. By everybody, like even the bit people did really great. Like all the supporting cast. Keith David, I'm a big fan of Keith David.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't tell you like 10 movies he's done, but everything I've seen him in, I like him in. Yeah. Men at Work, he's brilliant, man. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, so the thing, it's really great. I love the ending. That's another thing too. The studio hates the ending. They wanted like this upbeat, like Kurt Russell makes it back in the town. Everything's and Carpenter does not want that. He wanted like that bleak. You don't know everything. You never know if this ain't really. It's maybe a spoiler, maybe it's not. I won't go too far into it. But it has this ending where you don't know if the thing is dead or if it isn't, or whatever. And it ends so bleak. I mean, it ends.
Makes you keep thinking.
It really does. I mean, and that's what good movies are
about. Who is or if they did survive. Or...
And it kind of goes like The Exorcist was kind of the same way. Because I mean, I guess that kind of raises a lot of questions. Like people are always just like. Was the movie cursed? Was it not? Because they report a lot of strange things happening on the set of The Exorcist. Now, granted, I bet a lot of that stuff was probably just, Warner Brothers like, yeah, weird things are happening, see our movie or whatever. But, it's one of those things where, like, when you watch it, you believe that, there's evil, on the set. Because, I mean, there is a supposed Exorcist curse out there where people were affected. Like, every time there's a movie, something bad happens on the set. And, going to the thing, I mean, of course, that's more real life than the fake, fiction of the thing. But I love just the there's a certain word I can't say, ambiguous feel of this movie. And, yeah, I love it. I just think...
very good film.
Yeah, it really is. And once again, great directing. Once again, I think it's Carpenter's best work as far as directing goes.
The music is what?
Music's great. And you know what? I thought Carpenter did the music to this. He didn't. It's this guy named... I'm going to butcher his name, too. He's... got a weird name. It's Eno something. Yeah, Eno Morricone. I'm butchering that name, so if that guy's out there, don't be pissed. I'm just reading it. But it does have that Carpenter sound to it. I mean, and everybody out there knows the Carpenter sound.
Oh, yeah.
You just know it.
Yep.
So, brilliant movie all around. Highly recommend it. And I recommend both movies. I'm not giving big thumbs up to The
We're not
Exorcist.
favoring either.
However, I do feel like The Exorcist you should see. Because there's
Yeah.
just certain movies that people should just already have seen.
Yep.
Jaws is one of them.
Oh, yeah.
I think, the original Nightmare on Elm Street's one. Of course, I think all those heavy slashers like Halloween, Friday the 13th, all those you should have already seen. And, of course, The Exorcist is one of those you should have already seen. Now, I'm not going to lie, I'm not praising The Exorcist that much. But The Thing, oh yeah, fucking classic. It's brilliant.
Must own.
Oh, for sure. I do. You see it right there.
Oh, yeah.
So that's pretty much going to wrap it up, I think, for us. And I want to thank you guys out there for tuning in. Like I said, it means a lot. And,
I want to thank you, Phantom. Thanks for having me on the show. It's
And,
been a pleasure.
Yeah, once again, man, it really means a lot to me you coming down here. As my brother, I guess I kind of had to, though, can't really turn down family, so. But yeah, tune in next week, I guess, so. All right, we're out.